60 roll? 60 roll? Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. We do 40 roll. You ready for a 40 roll? All right, ready? What's good, fam? Welcome back to Unlockable Character. It has been an eventful Saturday. I woke up and my driver left tire was low on air. So I was supposed to go to a rally with the Exotics crew down to a car show in Noonan, but I found a nail in my tire. So thinking back to the burnt toast theory, you know, I said maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe something bad would have happened on the rally. So I found a tire shop and we got it plugged for about 27 bucks, which is really good. And now I am getting the car washed and I'm gonna go see my girlfriend at a volleyball tournament. So overall, not too bad. And you know what? When you have a nail in the tire, you never know, that could have become a real bad, like completely flat tire. So I'm honestly not that worried, and I kept a really positive mindset and it all worked out, you know what I mean? So things like that, you just gotta think about, you know. There's always a silver lining, and you just have to think about what could that have minor inconvenience actually protected you from. And that's how I thought about it. So we are actually at the free car wash here at BMW United of Roswell. It's a really nice thing to come on a Saturday, get it washed. And after the volleyball tournament, I'll get some even more footage. We'll go up to Cumming, wash the car again. And then there's a ton of sick content coming tomorrow, guys, where we're going to be going to a new car show called Worship up here in Roswell from 8 to 11. And then the first ever BMW of Atlanta car club meet is going to happen in Alpharetta from 11 to 2. So tons of car meet events tomorrow. I am posting about car events in the Atlanta area along with track days in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, guys, really think about joining, because you're missing out if you're not in there. You're missing out on investment plays. So we made $240 on 10 minutes trading a leveraged NVIDIA product this week, one of these weekdays, and then another weekday we made $75 profit in 3 minutes trading a leveraged NVIDIA product. And I posted the plays and I helped people make their first money ever trading options this week. So I'm pretty happy. NVIDIA is pretty volatile, but you can actually use the volatility to your advantage, either up or down, using leveraged equity instruments. And I talk about it. I post investment education, research, and the plays all in the Discord. So really think about joining. Plus you'll get access to really cool car events that I post about in the Atlanta area. We're also going to expand the Discord, so people who live around the country, you know, Florida, Texas, California, they're going to be posting about events in their area, and we're going to create unlockable character events too. So it'll be a really good chance to meet a community of like-minded folks. And if you're into cars, you know, we'll have the coolest car meets, I promise you that. Just wait, guys. I'm so excited to see how it grows, and it's already grown so much. We actually have over 400 members, and then within that we have about 120 early access members. So the early access members get access to all of the content And I'm sure some of those 400 members will become early access members too. You also get 15% off all of the car parts and merchandise on the Shopify, including the wing that I have on my car. So you'll get a 15% off on that. And you'll always have access to me for life coaching at $50 if you're an early access member of the Discord. If you want to book a life coaching session with me and you don't want to join the Discord, it's $100 right now for 1 hour. I've helped a ton of guys already get on track, set goals, set their budgets, start them on investing, help them with the next step in their career and their relationships. So I feel really satisfied and fulfilled knowing that I'm helping people. And I think it's a tremendous value, honestly, at $100 right now. It will go up to $200 next year. So this is a pretty comprehensive car wash, guys. There's even foam and a clear coat and surface protectant, and it's free. So if you have a higher trim BMW or M model, you know, why not check it out? If you review my footage of the video, you'll see what the code is that I put in. So just another tip for you guys. It's also cool to come to the dealership just to see what cars are out here. You might see some BMW individual paint colors, a lot of the new electric BMWs. I actually had access to the employee pricing to see what kind of discounts they get. And right now, guys, the M4 competition convertible has crazy discounts available. And even though it's for employees, you could probably access some of those discounts. And I think the M4 competition convertible is the best buy on the market. And I think the best value would be leasing a new one. So if you're thinking about a G80 or a G82 and you don't mind getting a convertible, that would be such a sick car to get. It's funny, in the car wash it always tells you, you know, your parking sensors are dirty, parking assistance limited. Let's see all the messages that came up. Parking assistance limited, error parking assistance, error parking assistance. That all clears up once we leave the car wash, guys, so no worries. So the place I went to, which is kind of like a mom and pop store, is called Chloe's Auto Repair. They have multiple locations. The one I went to is in Roswell. Julie was my service advisor. Kyle was the technician. And when I got there, you know, I woke up this morning with that nail in the tire, and I went to a place in Midtown, right? I called them because I live in Midtown. And they're like, oh yeah, come in, we're not busy. And as I got there, and they're like, oh, it's a 3-hour wait. So I was like, well, that's not good. But, you know, I kept my spirits up. I found another place that was closer to the volleyball tournament my girlfriend is playing at. Drove about 20 miles up, and they got me in and out within an hour, which is mind-blowing to me. I thought I might be there for a few hours. So, guys, if you keep a positive mindset, if you keep a positive attitude, I promise things happen to you that will, you know, bring a good outcome, you know? It's really the energy you have. And you might go through, you know, multiple obstacles in your day, but if you keep a positive energy, even if that one day is bad, I promise you, you'll probably have a good week at the end of it, you know? So it's really, really important to keep a positive mindset, guys. Be grateful for what you have, and don't let a minor thing, you know, even if I was really looking forward to rally with a bunch of exotics cars down to Okarmi, I said, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. There's still the whole day ahead, and now I get to spend some time with my girlfriend and her family. So really, it's all about changing your perspective. Your whole world will change once you change your perspective. And when you think about it, when you want to meet people who are like you, if you keep this positive attitude, I promise you'll meet the right people. You notice a lot of people who are on social media and they're always complaining because they're always in a bad position, or they just seem to have a lot of bad luck, and they just, you know, they amplify that bad luck because they shine a spotlight on it and they're complaining about it. Well, you know what? When you have something bad happen to you, you know, if you focus on the bad, you're just going to bring more bad into your life. But if you focus on the good, I promise you'll get out of that situation sooner than if you were just complaining about it. Like when I saw my tire was really low, I don't waste time, you know, complaining or getting emotional. I just create a plan, right? So I took the tire pump out of the back of the car, which I've showed you guys how to use on one of the previous videos. I filled it up with some air. I called a bunch of tire shops. I went to the first one. They were really busy. Oh, look at that. Ferrari dealership with some beautiful cars. Oh my God, that's goals, guys. So I called a bunch of tire shops. I went to the first one, they were busy. Went to another one and got it all sorted out, and I just never you know, had a bad attitude about it. And that's really what it's all about, guys. It's really what it's all about. And now here we are, clean car, tires are set perfectly. About to go see my girlfriend at a tournament that she's doing really well at right now for volleyball. And life is good, you know what I mean? I promise, if I had a negative mindset and I had complained about that tire being, you know, low and like just freaked out and was impulsive and like struggled with how to figure out what to do, it would have not been a good day. But now I still have the whole day in front of me. I worked out in the morning. I woke up early to do that, and I just feel good about my whole day and the whole outcome. And that type of mindset is what I'm trying to foster with the Discord community and my videos, guys. So just keep that in mind. Let's open this up a little bit. Valves open, we're in rear wheel drive mode, burbles off. I've put the suspension and the steering back into the softest settings because driving on the highway the car was bouncing a lot on the firmest settings. And it's just a more relaxing ride. Give the Ferrari guys something to hear. Soon, guys, I promise I'm gonna be a Ferrari guy, and you'll see the progress. And I hope that motivates you, you know what I mean? I don't do any of this to make people jealous or try to be, you know, some egotistical dick. I'm really just trying to show you how life could be when you change your mindset and you think about things differently. Alright guys, welcome back. We made it to the car wash. Check it out, you know we got the him merch, the him hat. It is adjustable. Thank you for everyone who's already ordered one. If you haven't, now's the time. Check out the Shopify, guys. If you are a Discord member, you get 15% off. Remember that, guys. So after the car gets cleaned up, we'll drive it a little bit down 400, and then I'll find a place to stop and we will put on the 360 camera, guys. You'll see what that's like, and we'll get some 360 POV footage on the way back along with the first person view footage. I'm gonna see how I can mix it in to make it kind of exciting for the drive back, all right? It's nice to actually get the car properly cleaned. Like I said, the Roswell BMW dealership, the car wash there, the dryer is not the best. So there was a lot of, I would say like wet spots on the car that had dried into the PPF, but at this car wash, kind of handles all of that. I want the car to look nice as possible for tomorrow. We got the Roswell show, it's called Worship. And then we have the first ever BMW Club of Atlanta show in Alpharetta. So it's gonna be sick. Want the car looking nice. And who knows, guys, I might even take off the airbag tag. But guys, let me know what you think about the channel so far. If you have any ideas for additional videos, you know, when it does rain again, we will get more drifting footage. We will get more track day footage. I will be going to events with the Driving Club of Road Atlanta. Road Atlanta is a favorite track of mine, and I am dying to bring this car onto Road Atlanta. I'm sure it'll be an insane time. Last time we went on the track in Tennessee at Polecat, I did put the Insta360 on, and the car was experiencing so much G-force on turns that the handle which held the Insta360 actually curved to the left. So I have to make sure that it's on super tight and it doesn't curve when we take turns really, really quickly. Next week I have interviews with Amazon, super excited, Honeywell, and then I have an interview with the co-founder of Prize Picks, which is a local sports betting technology company here in Atlanta, founded by Georgia Tech grads. So I'm super excited, guys. Wish me luck. I am looking for a new role, and you never know, guys. I might even end up in Florida, so we will see. If we end up in Florida, you know we're gonna get some incredible driving footage down there in the Miami area and the Palm Beach area as well. And you know what? I'd be open to moving to Texas as well. So anyone in Austin, you know, let me know how it is over there. I've taken some road trips. I have met up with the UpRev guys, the tuning company. They tuned a lot of Nissan Zs. And we did an event there with AMS all the AMS builds for Q60s came out there with the VR30 engine, which is now in the new Nissan Z. It was an awesome road trip. I took my dog with me. We retuned all of the cars. We had Josh from AMS come down from Chicago, retune the cars at UpRev on their dyno, and then we went to a local drag strip. That was a lot of fun. My Q60 was pushing 577 wheel horsepower, and you know, I thought that was a lot at the time, but I had to do so much to it. I had to do a bigger fuel pump, a high pressure fuel pump, a new low pressure fuel pump. I had to upgrade the turbos, build the bottom end of the car, put an upgraded transmission in it. And here we are in 2024 with the M4, and it's pretty much at that power level stock, which is just insane, absolutely insane. If I tune this car on ethanol with the exhaust, it'll push out 700 wheel horsepower, and so I can't wait for that, guys. In August, we will most likely be tuning the car. We're gonna go to Tropical Smoothie just as a place to stop and see what's going on with the car, and we will put the Insta360 on at the same time. All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna give my girlfriend a quick call, guys. I'll turn this on after I get off the phone with her. Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. Holy shit, that looks crazy. All right, let's get the drive home going. Open the valves. Let's have some fun. I do have wind mufflers on the Insta360. That will make the footage a lot better in terms of audio, because of course there's a lot of wind noise when you have it on the back of the car. I secured it as best as possible. Let's hope it doesn't move around too much. Looks like it's staying in place. This should be fun, guys. We got a sunset POV drive home. I had some kids in the mall parking lot. They had their iPad out of their car recording. It's always funny to see that. Can't wait to hear how that sounds for the Insta360. I zoomed it out a little bit, guys, so it should get like a Need for Speed third-person view. Nice, it's staying stable. Woo! Stayed on. really, when you're dealing with all these cameras and stuff, practice makes perfect, guys. You know, there's a little bit of anxiety doing it, you know what I'm saying? But as you do it a few times, you get used to it, you figure out how to set it up, and it becomes, you know, like a routine after a while, and you get really good at the routine. I haven't set up the Insta360 in a while, so I was a little bit anxious about putting it up there, but it's on there. It seems like it's hanging on tight. Let's see how it handles these bumps. No problems, still tight. It may take me a while to edit all the footage when I get home, guys, but I'll try to get it out tonight. Insta360 has its own editing software. It's on the iPad. I use iMovie to edit the GoPro footage. I used to, you know, take the GoPro footage, export it from the app. So that's a wireless connection between your iPad and the GoPro when the SD card is in the GoPro. But I recently got an adapter, which is an SD card reader basically, and it plugs into the USB-C on the iPad. And so I plug in the micro SD to the SD card adapter, plug it into the GoPro, plug it into the iPad, and that carries the footage over so much more quickly than waiting for the wireless transfer. And I used to edit everything in iMovie and then upload it to YouTube from my iPad Pro, but recently YouTube has not been functioning in terms of handling the uploads from the iPad. So now, after it's complete in iMovie and exported, I export it to the SD card again using the SD card reader from the iPad Pro, and then I plug it into my MacBook Pro and upload it from my MacBook Pro, and that's the fastest process I've found. It used to be I had to create the whole movie in iMovie on my iPad Pro, and then airdrop that entire video file, the 4K 60 file, to my MacBook Pro, and that never, you know, usually worked the first time, and it was really frustrating. But now using a hard connection, you know, using the SD card reader, it just speeds up the whole process. Oh yeah, it is holding on, guys. Wondering how that sounds from the Insta360. give this Porsche a wake-up call. 60 roll? Yo, you want a 60 roll? Bro, you want a 60 roll? 60 roll? Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. We do 40 roll. You ready for a 40 roll? All right, ready? Guys, what the hell? I'm pretty sure that was a Hellcat. You tell me. This shit was crazy. Guys, we just fucking 60 rolled, 40 rolled, and 50 rolled a Hellcat. That was insane. That was literally worth it. I'm so happy I put the 360 camera on. That's gonna be insane footage for you guys. Let's see if I can get this here. Oh man, guys, is it not recording? No way. Come on now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, guys, it is recording. We got all of that. Can you believe it? Oh my God, that is gonna be amazing footage. We might have room to launch the car, guys. What do you think? All right, let's do it.